Well, I hope I'm live and I hope you guys can hear me. I feel like such a butt. I really do. So, I hope people come in and join me first, and then I'll speak about oh God, what a faux pas and a half. What a mess. I am the biggest mess you'd ever meet. No, really, I'm just up from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day, running like a chicken with its head cut off, and I'm busy all day long and I don't get a break, and I hurt by the time I wake up, and I hurt until I go to bed. So, all right, now that I have some of you guys joining me, listen what I did. Or should I say what I didn't do? So I have a P.O. box, okay? And I have been to the P.O. box a few times, but I just today added this back on to my keys. So every time I go to my post office, I forgot my P.O. box key, because I've been there a couple of times, to send some stuff back or ship some Mercari stuff, down. Hi. Listen, I feel like such a butthole. So I check my P.O. box and it's loaded full of stuff, right? I get a letter first from Baton Rouge, or the Le Baton Rouge, the red baton from Louisiana, a guy named Casey. And I was filling out this because he makes custom leather stuff. And he's like, I'd love to make you a belt. I'm not a creeper, I promise. Give me your measurements. And I was like, okay. And so I'm filling out a letter for him and stuff like that, because I want to, he's like, yeah, I don't need a shout out or nothing. I just want to give you a piece of like what leather stuff I make, and just for free. And I'm like, so I wrote him a letter back because I have to explain to him, like, oh my God, I haven't been to my P.O. box in ages. It feels like decades. So I wrote him a nice letter, and I'm like, I got you. I will do a shout out once I get the belt that you're going to make me. Just please make sure you email me. And I gave him my email address when it's on its way, so my ass can know when to go. I'm going to have to start adding like weekly trips up there, you guys. So I'm like, it didn't have a date on this letter. So I was like, well, duh, I can look at the postmark stamp. I was so September. It is now December. So I'm profusely apologizing to Casey from Baton Rouge in this letter. Like, oh my God, it's so sad. So I got a couple of more things I want to show you guys, but I did fill out your measurement form, Casey, and I included a little note, and I'm going to mail that off tomorrow, I promise. And then I got a big old, like, a heavy, like, binder, and this is from J.C. Wolf, and I want to read it really quickly. I can't read the whole thing now because, you guys, it's literally 200 pages long, okay? To Just Jen, I bid you greetings. My wife Renee and I have been following you on your journey. You are a seeker of truth. You are a truth teller. You proclaim the truth in your own unique way. I feel that you are a follower of God's will instead of your will. Look, if I followed my will, that is self-will run riot. So every night before I go to bed, I drop down on my knees, I humble myself, and I thank God for letting me live another day. Every morning I do the same thing, and I ask him to guide me. So I think you're right, because if it were up to me, I'd be back in prison. I encourage you to continue down that narrow path and do not allow anyone to lead you astray. No problem. The content that you produce is making a difference. It is reaching people. People are awakened and being saved. Dr. Steve Turley was just demonetized too, you guys, like last week. And he's got over 1 million subscribers. And I'm over here going, and I found out why. I'll be doing a video on this actually tomorrow. I had an appointment today, so I couldn't do it. And I haven't even got a pedicure in months because I'm just running ragged. Please accept this gift. I've spent 6 years writing this book. Now I am finding it difficult to find a publisher. They say it violates our community guidelines. Your community guidelines. That's God. That's my free will right there. Just saying, not his. Maybe because I talk about the elections, the Fauci ouchie. Define a woman, define sin, and talk about corruption, and talk about the glory of God. Yeah, that repels them. That's against their community guidelines. Damn Satanists. So you have God's permission to use any of these chapters to create from. Maybe you can present the message better than I. God's humble servant, J.C. Wolf. So thank you, J.C. and Renee. I will absolutely read your book. And whatever I read in here and whatever I can post, I will. It's really iffy anymore because they literally dictate what you can and what you cannot say. Another book I got. It didn't say from who it was from. So, ew, look at that creepy face. It is George Floyd's Creepy Pastas, Volume 1. It's probably from Jason, if I know Jason. It's probably from you, Jason. It's his horror stories, 50 plus breathtaking horror stories. As if innocent police officers being in prison, isn't horrifying enough. They've written a book about horror stories with George Floyd. I also got one more. I got one more, you guys. Time to take the red pill. This company actually reached out to me a while ago, and finally I was like, hey, yeah, I was able to reach back to them. Oh my God. Why, I do declare that is a red pill, and a very big one at that. You can stash all your goodies in here, I guess, if you want, or if you're feeling a little bit, Jesus. Yeah, that thing is massive. But this is from the redpill.com, I guess. So if you want to gift your very blue friend something, it's like a toothbrush holder. You could tell them. You don't even have to tell them that it's a red pill, but I mean, that's what it says. Time to take the red pill. That's what it says. You can stick that right. Oh, it does say that. It is. It says the pill on it. That is quite brilliant, to say the least. Thank you, Red Pill. I will cherish these gifts forever. I'll tell you that right now. I think that's, oh no, I did get another one. I got an album, or two, actually. It's called Veritas. I've never heard of these guys. I don't know if you have or not, but I will give these guys a listen. They've included their Facebook page, but I'm not on Facebook because I can't stand Mark Zuckerberg. I think he's the biggest turd of them all. I think Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of the elitists that run this country have ran it into the ground and are literally attacking free speech as we speak. And the video that I'm going to do, it's basically going to include proof and evidence that free speech via conservatives is under attack. Like, they're not going to attack you if you're a Biden supporter. They're not going to attack you if you are on the left. They're going to attack you if you are conservative, if you're a Trump supporter, or if you're on the right. That's it. And because I don't want to give away everything, but these companies, especially the one that owns YouTube, they have partnered up with our government, and they are 100% all about censoring Trump supporters, conservatives, and people on the right. That's all I'm going to say right now, but I do have the burden of proof. I have diagrams and all kinds of stuff that, yeah. And in other news, really quickly, you guys, I want to say super fast that the channel that I feature a lot of the time, not like a ton of times, but Wolves in Finance, amazing channel, you guys. His name is Zach. He does phenomenal videos. If you want to get a deep, like, in-depth discussion and a video about like the Hunter Biden shit, Joe Biden, January 6th, Hillary Clinton, how evil she is, and the Trump trials and stuff. If you want really good videos, if you're like, I don't know what's going on, go to Wolves in Finance, because Zach makes amazing videos, I'm telling you. And what's really cool is I finally stalked the shit out of that man. I did. I stalked Zach, and he said after the holidays, he'll do a podcast with me, which I'm really excited. So I want you guys to go subscribe to Wolves in Finance. He really does make some of the best videos on YouTube. And I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed that I get to do this type of thing, and I get to collaborate with fellow YouTubers, man. It's such a good life. It really is. I'm really thankful. I love free speech, but my wife's cook is killing. Look, man, even if we don't like the speech, even if we don't agree with it, right? People have the freedom to say that. Like Mike there, even if his wife literally ends up on an episode of Snapped, that is his freedom of speech. He's allowed to say that. Hi, Andy. I have to say hello. I just have to say hi to everybody. I like what Daniel Lamont says here. I am just little me. Same. I won't shut up, because no one can make me. I will destroy people with facts. Beautifully said. Absolutely. I feel the same. The feeling is quite mutual. I don't care about your pronouns. I don't care about who you sleep with, as long as it's not children and animals. I don't care about being woke. I don't care about being politically correct. Nor do I care if I offend you or not, especially with facts. If facts are offensive to you, well then, I don't know, maybe call a therapist or something, because I see it like this. People that are in such denial, and if the truth, it is so hurtful to so many people. In order to they lose it. They can't handle it. That they need some psychiatric help. You know, you can't dispute facts. I mean, you could try, but that's what we have scientists for. That's what we have the medical field for. You know, it's the lunacy of the left. It's crazy. It really is. You like Wolves in Finance? What a great channel Zach has, man. I'm lightweight jealous of his videos. I'm not gonna lie. He does such a good job. He really does. Hi, Matthew. That's my son's name. Annihilation Industries. I can't see what you're saying. Your messages keep getting retracted. Hi, Angie. That's Ohio for you, right? Thinking of measurements. We're talking about measurements. Who's from Ohio? Let's see. CJ. Hi, CJ. Hello, John. What's up? Phil Jordan. Hello. Chris 88. Hello. John Shoot. Hello. James from South Carolina. Never look back. Hello. You have freedom of speech, but you are not free from the consequences. Absolutely. Hey, you might offend somebody. You might lose your job if you tell your manager, GFY. There's going to be some consequences to that. But what's going on today in the world, like memes can send somebody to prison. Memes. Oh, look, if they look at my phone, I'm screwed. I'm going away for life because I have the most memes. In fact, I have albums specifically designated for memes. You know what that is, I think? The left. They know they can't meme for shit, so they're jealous. So they're like, what other way can we turn shit upside down and make the justice system more weaponized for us? Punish the people on the right who can meme. Yeah. It's crazy. It's insanity. USA. Oh, I want to show you guys what I did today. USA, right? I love my country. Okay. My dad was a combat vet. 2 tours in Nam. Wait till y'all see what I did. I'm so proud of myself. It was colder than a biscuit eater outside. There it is. Red, white, and blue till I die. Look. I got. I'm sure I'm the only one for Christmas that did that. It's like 4th of July. Only for Christmas. It's Christmas in July. Poof. Yeah, I froze outside doing that today. Did it look messy? It looks I have to tidy it up just a little bit. Maybe I can tidy it up with some like, what is that called? Zip ties. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I was super proud of that. I'm like, well, first I had the red and green up the pillar, but then I was like, I have red, I have white, and I have blue. I'm lighting this flag up. Let me go down. Isn't that cool? Merry Christmas to you too. Isn't it crazy? Holy crap. How many more days till Christmas? 22? What the fuck? Where is this time going? Where? Because I'll tell you what, it is flying by. 2023, thankfully, is flown by. I only hope, please, I hope that it goes from here till November 2024 warp speed. I can't handle much more of this. Just sitting there like the time dragging on. Because I can't wait till Trump gets back in office. It's looking a lot like he is going to be elected if they allow it to happen. I don't know what other tricks the Demis have up their sleeves, but they're crazy lately. Get you something nice, Jen. I wish I could. You know they demonetized me too. And Lou Valentino. And Dr. Steve Turley. Roseanne Barr, I just was watching her with Tucker, and I'm looking for her super thanks. Nothing. She is completely demonetized. Matt Walsh, demonetized. Ben Shapiro, demonetized. Dr. Jordan Peterson, demonetized. Who else? Salty Cracker, I think he is also demonetized. Odin's Men, he was one of the first. I think Stevie Knight might have got his back. I'm not sure. Did I say Lou Valentino already? I think I did. It's insane. It's literally insane. But I know why. And I have the evidence, the direct evidence. And I'm working on getting this man who, he worked for the government. And he has major, like, he's been to court and everything over this stuff. So I'm trying to get a hold of this guy to get him on a podcast too. Because when I was witnessing, I was like this. I kind of lightweight knew it, but I needed that confirmation. You know what I mean? It's sick. It's really sick. Russell Brand, look what happened to him. Like, since when? Oh my God, there's a hair right here. Since when when are we judge, jury, and executioner? When do we get to say, you know what, you've been accused of some heinous crimes and I'm just going to take all of your money away? Or what about when goes to court and he's proven innocent? You know, the jury of social media today is disgusting. And what really sucks is, like, long gone are the days where you can actually go to court and find no bias whatsoever. It's insane. This whole world has been flipped upside down and all around. And we have these people, these elitists, that literally screwed up our entire system. Like, I can't believe America is what it is today. It is. I'm kind of grateful that my dad is no longer here, and he died in 2018. So he has no clue what's going on, because he would be livid right now. I actually, when my dad died, I got a letter from Donald Trump thanking my dad for his service in Vietnam and being a veteran. I got to find that letter. I don't know where it is. It was probably lost in one of my moves or something, but it was hand-signed and everything. It was crazy. I can actually probably call the VA and get a copy of it, because I don't know where it is, you guys. It was really neat that I did. I contacted the VA, and they says, we can get you like some certificate of thank you from the president. I'm going to ask for a copy of it because I do not want one signed by Joe Biden. My dad hated Democrats his whole life. So there would be no way. Yeah, my dad's been gone for 5 years. Jeez. Well, this January will be 6 years. It's insane. You guys have no idea how I found out my dad died. It was crazy. You would think that, if you're with somebody and they have children, that you would call their children. If your loved one, your boyfriend, your husband, common law, I don't care. If your husband had cancer, you would think, maybe I should call one or all 3 of his children and let them know he's dying. Instead, maybe not. Maybe I'll let Google, be the one that breaks that news. It was probably like one of the craziest things. But like, I know like some of you guys don't believe in ghosts and stuff. It's hard too, right? Because you have to see things to believe it, right? You want facts, especially if you're fact-based like I am, right? I crap you not. When my son was born, like he was probably a few months old, and I'm sitting there feeding him in my kitchen right by myself. I put my phone up because some weird stuff was happening, right? And my dad always promised me, like, when I die, I will let you know that I'm okay. And I set my phone up on the stove, and it was recording me and my son, and I'm just feeding him, and he was looking into, like, the hallway because he was acting weird, right, my kid, and my youngest. And I'm like, who are you looking at? Because he kept looking over in the hallway and nobody was home but me. And so he's looking over there and I go, who are you looking at? And all of a sudden, crystal clear, you hear, it's Bob. And it was my dad's voice. I still have it. I sent it to ghost hunters and everything, and they weren't interested, of course, because, I think they're fake as shit. But it was his voice, and it was literally clear, like I'm talking to you now. I might drum it up, and I might show you guys on my channel now that some of you know about it. It's crazy. But I heard that, and I freaked out. I was like, what? It's his voice and everything. It was pretty cool. But I think they all have a way of showing us and letting us know that they're okay. So. But I tell you what, if he saw today, if he saw that we had an open border and that millions of people have flooded in, he would be at the border himself, armed to the T, like Geronimo, motherfucker. He would be like, that's my dad, man. Hi, Jeffy girl. Thank you. You know what? If anybody can do it. Anybody can. You just have to make that choice between life and death. That's it. If you have a life and death choice, you can either continue down that path, which is not going to lead you anywhere, but in those 3 horrible places, they do. Look, I don't care if you guys go to meetings or not. Jails, institutions, and death is the only place that drug addiction and alcoholism is going to lead you to. That's it. And it's true. And you can make that executive decision. Hey, listen, I'm going to either continue on this path and I'm going to end up dead, or I can change my course and pray for the best and hope for the best. Life hasn't been all easy or sunshines and rainbows for me. But I'll tell you what, it's the best decision I've ever made. It really is. And again, if I can do it, anybody else can. Anybody can. Yeah, it's sad, man. Speaking of where there's some strange shit going on with the internet lately, yes. Yeah, I have. There's been a couple of updates, like banking and all kinds of stuff, man. I think everything's on purpose. My dad thought Obama was the Antichrist. Father knows best. I'm just saying. I saw my son a year after he died in my arms on Father's Day, 20 years. Oh my. They have a way. They have a way of comforting us and letting us know that we're okay and that we're going to see each other again one day. I know it. I know it. I just know it. You have faith. Faith is something that people can't, they can't take away from you. Yeah, fucking Obama, man. Please tell me why that he posted George Floyd's picture 9 days before the world even knew who he was and then quickly deleted it after George Floyd died and people were calling him out on it from the Obama Foundation. It's like, man, this dude's, he ain't nothing but evil, straight evil. He's all WEF and stuff. Oh, I got myself a new book too. This guy, amazing. This guy his name is Vincent Everett Ellison. And this book I cannot wait to read. It's called Crime Inc. Now this is basically how they use like mafia tactics in order to basically destroy all of us. And I can't wait for those people to wake up one day and go, why was I supporting the Democratic National Party? And what's really crazy is the Republicans, some of them are in on it too. Not all of them, but some. You know who I trust? The MAGA Republicans. That's it. The most conservative. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mike Johnson, Jim Jordan. All of those in the whole MAGA Republican extremists, the ones that they're telling you that they're terrorists, oh my God, they're extremists, those are the ones I trust the most. And I hope people wake up. I wish Trump could go, all right, fuck these Republicans. I'm going to go and I'm going to create a MAGA party. Do you know that would set that, oh my God, they would probably bury him and want him like mummified and put in front of everybody for everybody to gawk at. It's just insane, man. This whole process is insane. FJB. FJB is right. Time for Fantasyland, where truth takes a holiday and horseshit is the order of the day. That's every day waking up here.
I got a package.
I got a package?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Black Ops is alive and well. Man, it's crazy anymore. It really is. You know, I was just watching some videos about the Men in Black being real. And I was watching how there was a guy that's the FBI or somebody was looking for this guy for posting some truth on Facebook or something. And these FBI agents came to his work and they have him on security footage. And it was like they were in masks and they had like the bluest eyes ever and they didn't blink. And it was just like lizard people. I don't know, man. Something ain't right with this government. It's crazy. But I think like this. I think it's time that we stand up and say enough is enough. Stephanie, good job. Year 3 sobriety next month. You got this. You got this. No, Rodney, you can't send a super chat no more. They demonetized me about 4 months ago for bullshit reasons. First they said it was harassment. And then I say, what harassment? Where? Show me. They're like, we can't tell you if you violated or not. And I says, well, if you can't tell me if I violated or not, set in stone, why would you take all of my money away? And then, guess what? So I reapply. I don't do nothing, right? I deleted a couple shorts or something, dude. I reapply. Then they say, well, nope, harmful content now. You can reapply in another 3 months. But you have to delete and edit your videos. And I'm over here going, for what? Edit it how? To suit your agenda? To push your narrative? GFY. I'm going Elon Musk. GFY. I'll sell everything that I don't need before I ever bend over and let them make me somebody I'm not. And I'm not going to push their agendas, and I'm not going to push their narratives. I don't give a shit. But yeah, you can't send super chats. It's bullshit. But I have a PayPal, I have Venmo, and I have Cash App for that. It's all listed in all of my videos. But it's insane, I tell you. It's insane. We need to get the people out of D.C. We need to get those people out of federal prison. District of Columbia, I don't understand how they think that Trump could have a fair trial there, and New York. Like, did you see what the judge in New York, his wife, was posting on Twitter? Pfft. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. And the judge in New York and D.C. both have a long-standing history of Trump derangement syndrome. So, do you think he's going to get a fair trial anywhere? Fulton County wants to put President Trump in prison for over 200 years, but they literally just let two people from Black Lives Matter, they burned down a whole ass Wendy's, and in Fulton County, they gave them a $500 fine. Make it make sense. It doesn't. None of it makes sense. I do have a P.O. box. I do have one. It's in my description of all my videos. I just promised that I will be going once a week now because I literally feel so bad for this guy in Baton Rouge named Casey, because he sent me a letter saying he's going to give me a free leather belt, and it was postmarked in September. I'm a terrible person. I'm terrible. I'm horrible. Hello, Talon. Swamp needs drained like yesterday. We can't handle another 4 years of this. We can't handle another 4 seconds. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. I got your PayPal just now. I just seen it come up. Man, thank you. I appreciate anything and everything, you guys. I really do. It's crazy. FYT and fascist book. Man, it's not even just, like, I don't understand why censor conservatives on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, you know, all of these leftist ran platforms, right? Especially Meta, that owns Facebook and Instagram, right? You're going to censor conservatives. That's why I say whatever the F I want to on my Instagram. I don't even care who I offend anymore. I do not care. They're pushing an algorithm specifically for kiddie. But you're going to censor conservatives? Why don't you check your pedophilia instead? You know, and this is what people need to get and understand about Elon Musk. That man sacrificed $49 billion of his own money so that we could have free speech, a free speech platform. And even Rumble. You know, I just started on Rumble. I only have like 5,000 followers on there right now, but if you guys can, please follow me on Rumble. Even Rumble, the major shareholders, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, those sons of bitches, you can't get anywhere. And you can't go anywhere without them sinking their claws into everything. Not Twitter, though. Elon Musk was like, I'll die on this sword. And he has. Like, people need to understand. I don't give a shit if you agree with him or not. He is protecting free speech. I don't care if people are racist on there. I don't give a shit. Go ahead. You want to be an asshole? By all means, be an asshole by yourself. But that's their free speech. But they're literally, even now in Ireland, they're deeming offensive speech. Oh, we have to ban hate speech or ban speech that we deem as offensive because it might hurt somebody's feelings. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you never heard of sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me? What is wrong with people? They have emasculated men. They have taken femininity away from women. They can't even say women. They can't even define what a woman is. And I'm over here going, and you expect me to follow along with this? Pfft, yeah, okay. You know, it's insane. Thank you for following me on Rumble. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate you. Jussie Smollett. You see that boy is going into prison for 5 months. Oh my God. He picked the blackest white perpetrators. They were so black. He said they were white and they were literally from Africa. And I'm telling you what, those two deserve their own comedy show. They are hysterical. The way I should probably do a video on it, how they literally describe how they like this whole ordeal with Juicy Smollett happened. Oh my God, I was in stitches. I was laughing so hard. They literally do deserve either their own like, they're not Netflix special because Netflix is woke, Hulu's woke, it's all owned by Disney anyways. They deserve some kind of special where it's just, or a YouTube channel or somewhere, because them guys are just hysterical. I was dying. I like that. See her name. Juicy Smollett's going back to prison. We need that PO friend presence guaranteed. My PO box is in my descriptions. GTA 6 has a new trailer tonight. It was amazing. Grand Theft Auto. You know, my son, my oldest son, he literally conned me into getting Saints Row for him back in the day. He was like probably 8 years old. So it was in like 2012, 2013. And so I didn't know what it was. I don't game. So I was like, sure, kid, whatever. This kid is brilliant. He's never given me any problems. So I was like, okay. I get him this game. And there was like something called like the Violator or something. It was like, he's like, oh, Mom, I got the Violator. And I'm like, what is that? It was a weapon, but it was a double-headed dong. It was a big purple one. And I walk into his room, and he's like literally beating somebody over the head with a double-headed dong. And I'm going, oh, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, it was crazy. He's like, what? Don't what, Mom? It looks like one of them things, you know, that jelly thing I found in your drawer that one time. I'm like, damn kids. If they're good for anything, they literally are good for going through your drawers and finding something. Elon is an African American. He is South African. GTA 5. Man, I suck at gaming. I wish I had time. I rage out, man. I am a rage gamer. I am. I would swear and curse and throw controllers and all kinds of stuff. I can't handle losing like that. I'm super competitive. You're making snowflakes have a meltdown. Nah. Oh well. Their problem, not mine. Look, man, you have to have thicker skin. If you're letting everything bother you, well, that's something about your character. It says a lot about your character. It says you're soft as fuck. That's what that says. You say, hey, Seth, I'm the same way. Man, I couldn't handle it. I would probably get banned because I swear so much as it is. Oh my God. It would be crazy. Rumble stock is only 4.55 a share right now. I should go buy some of that shit. No, they're saying that Rumble is about to take off. Like, I'm over here going, when, bitches? Because I've been literally losing money being on your platform. I pay $25 a month just to upload my stuff instantaneously from YouTube to Rumble. And I'm actually losing money. So, like, how do we get this ball rolling? I don't know. I feel weird going like, can you send a super chat? You know, it's just like, I never liked that. Rumble stilt skin. That's funny. Too much truth. I mean, sometimes the truth hurts, but it's better than being lied to. You lie to me, we're going to have problems forever. Hello, Robert from Helens, Oregon. That sounds lovely. Are you far away from Portland, I hope? What happened there? It's so crazy that like one of the most beautiful states, they've turned into a complete and utter shit show. Portland, Oregon. I mean, it never has been known for like anything but like smack addicts and shit, you know, but it's like now progressive. We have to be progressive and inclusive and diverse and equitable. So let's tear shit up. Like, whoa, that escalated quickly. Law and Border. Ooh, no. No? Where is it on? Hi from Palm. Oh, man, Barry. Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm probably moving to St. Pete's, man. I have to. It is just, I hate this cold weather. Now I'm buying a second home. It's Wonderland for lib turds. Literally. California, too. I didn't know that they had an app for poop. Gross. Poop maps. Like, welcome to San Francisco. Stay the fuck away from Hate Street because there's a bunch of fucking shit all over. Cape Coral, Florida. Oh, love it. Florida it tickles my fancy. I'm just going to say that, man. I love me some Florida. Lib turds. My girl, my laser hair removal girl just liked the tip I gave her. It came off the Venmo that I sent her today. She got to know me a lot better than she ever has today. That shit was crazy. I literally put on Venmo. I says, thank you for lasering my lady bits. She's just said, thank you. You're welcome anytime. Law and Border. Let me write it down. I have my handy dandy notebook that I just found in my basement because I was like, where's all the notebook paper? Law and Border. Law and Border. Ben Berquam. I hope I said that right. Ben Berquam. Does that look familiar? Is it backwards? Front-facing camera. Stupid shit. Yeah. What does it say here? Frontline America? No, but I'll watch it tonight while I'm in my bubble bath. What time is it now? I have to give my son a... Oh my God, it's past your bedtime! Never usually... Okay, guys.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's 911. What time is it?
It's 9:02.
9:02. What's 9:02? No, what does the clock say?
It says 9:12.
Such a smart kid. I did that. All right, you guys. I love you all. If you have any more like documentary suggestions, you can join my Patreon. It is free now. You don't have to pay for a membership, but if like you want certain perks, you do. So if you want to check out like what my Patreon is all about, you don't have to pay. And if you just want to
subscribe to the YouTube channel that she made.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel that she made. High five. Better one than that. What is that? You're not gonna hit me with your palm. There you go. Good job. Yeah, you don't have to pay for Patreon now. It's like you can do a trial run and see like, oh, should I go and join her Patreon? You could do it like a free membership. There's like 90 of you guys already, but if you can do the $5 one a month, don't dislike. That's bad. If you can join the $5 one, it would help exponentially. It would help super much. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be doing a video tomorrow. Please keep your eyes out. Please tap that notification bell so it is on all, not personalized, because then they send you what they want to send you.
Just Jen Reacts out.
Just Jen Reacts out. All right, guys, I love y'all. Good night now.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. They've already have.
And don't dislike.
Don't dislike. It's the same thing, don't you know that?
Yeah.
Life isn't just about likes and dislikes. Love you guys.
So.